Hi everyone, this is Kevin, and I wanted to make a video on lock picking. A few of my friends may know that I'm an avid lock picker and wannabe locksmith. But anyway, if you're interested in lock picking, one of the first things you can do, which I would recommend, is buy this book, "The Complete Guide to Lock Picking" by Eddie the Wire. This little bitty book contains all the info you need to get started successfully bypassing locks. 78 pages. It's written by an author who goes by the pseudo name Eddie the Wire, and nobody knows his exact identity. It's theorized that he worked for the mob and/or the CIA, but this guy Eddie the Wire, he really breaks it down, tells you everything you need to know in this little book to get started with lockpicking. Some additional books. Eddie the Wire also wrote this series, this 4-volume series, and again, these are really thin. How to make your own professional lock tools, and these things they're out of print, so you can no longer, they don't print them anymore, and they're very expensive. I mean, to get this 4-volume set can run you anywhere from $75 all the way up to $400 online. But that's really good info in these books. Here's another little book I have, CIA Field Operating Training Manual on Lockpicking, Tradecraft as they call it. But the next thing you're going to need is a set of picks. So here I have a basic set of picks from, I believe it's tool.org, TOOOL.org, or .com, I forget it. So it's just a basic set of picks. You've got different types of picks, and you have tension wrenches or torque wrenches or lever arms, whatever you want to call them. So these picks are, as you can see, they're different. Let me just show you a few of them. They're different, on the ends. Now my favorite to use is this one right here, just a standard hook, one hook, but there's waves. I mean, depending on the lock you're working with and depending on the person, you might want to use, you might find a pick that works better for you. For me, just this basic pick, a basic hook pick. I'm showing it on the backdrop so you can actually see it. Works very well. And your tension wrench. So let me just get right into it. So basically, when you're going to pick a lock, let me just pick one of these. Well, here, I'll show you. The locks have pins, right? So here's a little practice lock, and you can see the pins. And you can see, you can manipulate the pins, push them up, etc. So let's go ahead and lock this. Now it's locked. And let's put our wrench in. So the wrench is, the tension wrench is exactly what it's named for. It's just for tension. And you want very, very light pressure. I mean, so light, this is finesse. You want such light pressure that it's just enough to keep that thing from falling out. So that's the most common mistake, is too much pressure on the tension wrench. Okay, you just want light pressure. And for me, my technique is to insert my pick and go all the way to the back and work my way from the back. And you can see I'm manipulating some of the pins, and I'm also just lightly giving it tension on the with my wrench. And 1 second, we'll see here. There it is. And let me get my stuff out. I got my wrench caught in there, but yeah, unlocked. So, the whole goal is to line up the pins, which the key does that. When you insert the key, it lines up the pins in the right vertical axis. Once you get that right combination and the right amount of tension on the wrench, you get the lock open. Simple. I've got some other practice locks here. They're different levels. These are also from Tool, TOOOL .org or .com. I forget if it's .org or .com. I've got some other lock picking, lock removal tools, some car jiggler keys, or padlock jiggler keys. So there's all kinds of little, there's tumblers. Now here's just a regular master lock from Walmart, and I cannot see this lock, right? Like we could see the pins on this one. This one we can't see the pins, so let's see how long it takes me to do this one. Just give me a sec. Once you get your game down on different locks, you can generally get them anywhere from 10 to 60 seconds. It just depends. It's a perishable skill set, so much like shooting is also a perishable skill set. You have to use it or lose it, and that's the way it is with lock picking as well. You have to practice it, and I'm doing too much pressure on my tension wrench. That's one of my problems here. Yeah, I might not be able to get this one right now. Here, let me try another one. This is my advanced 4, so it's currently locked. It won't move. Let's see how long it takes me to get this one. Just light tension on that torque on the tension wrench. You just want a light touch, just enough to keep a little bit of tension on it. Okay. Oh, come on now. Here, let me switch to a different pick. Let's try this one. Some people prefer different configuration picks. Sometimes different locks require you to use different configuration picks. I've almost got this one. I heard it give. And once it gives, when you get one pin lined up or 2 pins lined up and you feel it give on that tension wrench, you keep that tension, but you don't overdo it. Too much tension and you won't be able to get it. Too much tension will keep you from doing the other pins. Let's go back to this pick. Come on. Yeah, of course, while I'm recording, it's going to take me a while. Well, let's go back and just do this one. I like doing this one again. We'll lock that one. Then I can actually see, and you can see. So I go all the way to the back. I've got light tension on my wrench. I push my pick all the way to the back, and I work my way from the back to the front. So, okay. And there it is. Unlocked. Yeah, I mean, so that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you how to pick locks, and guarantee you, if you're interested. Now, again, this is a really inexpensive lock pick set from tool.org, but my website of preference is southernordnance.com or South Ord. If you just Google Southern Ordnance. They provide the best lock picking sets. I don't have my South Ord set here right now. It's misplaced, but let me know. Give me some feedback and tell me if you like these videos, guys. Bye-bye.